If you feel like there's something great in store for you, that your life has a greater purpose, but you still can't see it clearly, then pay attention, because the signs are everywhere. They appear when we least expect it, in dreams, in unexpected words, in chance encounters that seem planned by fate. Do you feel like you're on the threshold of something transformative, but you still can't connect the dots? Today, you'll discover the 10 prophetic signs that your great discovery is near. And these signs aren't just coincidences. They're messages directed to your spirit. Maybe you've already noticed some of them, but haven't paid them due attention yet. Now is the time to open your mind and heart to what's about to be revealed. But before you continue, take a deep breath, because what you are about to hear could change everything. Prepare to see reality with new eyes and understand that your journey is just beginning. Pay attention if you are watching this video and feel like you have a greater purpose, something that is yet to be discovered. Today, I have something very special for you. I have written an ebook called The Silent Call, a guide to understanding the destiny of the chosen ones. In this practical guide, I share deep insights on how to identify signs and how you can begin to understand your own path. If you feel like you have been called to something more, this material may be exactly what you need to unlock your destiny. Hurry, because I will be taking it offline soon. The link to download is in the description and in the first pinned comment. It is a reading that will help you better understand the next steps of your journey. Don't miss this opportunity. Have you ever felt that certain coincidences seem to be more than just chance? As if the universe is trying to show you something, maybe an unexpected encounter that takes you in a new direction, a phrase that appears exactly when you need to. Hear it, or even a dream that repeats itself as if it wants to reveal something hidden. These small details, which at first glance may seem trivial, are actually signs, subtle codes from the universe that guide you towards your purpose. And it's not just about isolated coincidences. Often, these signs manifest themselves in patterns, in recurring events that seem to lead you to a specific destination. You may notice unexpected changes in your life, challenges that arise not to stop you, but to strengthen you. The answers you seek may already be around you, just waiting for you to recognize them. Intuition is a powerful tool on this journey. When something inside you tells you to follow a certain path, even without an apparent logical explanation, it is the universe pushing you in the right direction. The more you pay attention to these signs and trust them, the clearer your mission becomes. Pay attention, because nothing happens by chance, and what is about to be revealed may change your perception of reality. Are you ready to see beyond the obvious? The chosen ones receive signs in subtle ways and often do not even notice them. They can appear in the middle of routine, in moments of distraction, like a sudden thought that seems to come out of nowhere, an unexpected shiver when hearing certain words, or even a feeling of déjà vu that cannot be explained rationally. But when you start to see these signs more frequently, it is a clear indication that something great is about to reveal itself. These are not just isolated events, but a divine alignment, a silent call that echoes within your soul, preparing you for a new cycle. These signs do not appear by chance. They are messages, clues to your spiritual path. They often arrive discreetly, as a synchronicity between events, or intensely through dreams, unexpected encounters, and situations that challenge you to leave your comfort zone. Every detail has a purpose, and the more you pay attention, the more sense everything begins to make. It is at this moment that your perception changes. You begin to feel that there is something bigger at work behind the scenes in your life, as if you are being guided toward a destiny that has always been yours, but is only now beginning to reveal itself. Before I reveal these signs, think for a moment. Have you ever felt that certain events in your life seem to have a hidden meaning, as if they were pieces of a puzzle that haven't yet fit together? Small details that, at first glance, seem random, but when analyzed more closely, carry a larger message. Perhaps you've noticed repetitive patterns, events that seem to connect in unexpected ways, or even that feeling of déjà vu that makes you question whether you've ever experienced this before, as if everything was being carefully orchestrated to lead you to a specific destination. What if I told you that these moments are not accidental, that each one of them carries a purpose, a clear sign that something is about to unfold in your life? If your answer is yes, then you need to listen to this until the end, because the signs that follow may be the key to your great discovery. First, repetitive and symbolic dreams that seem more real than usual. Have you ever had a dream that was so vivid and detailed that it seemed more real than reality itself? These dreams, especially those that repeat themselves and carry powerful symbols, are not just a figment of your imagination. They have a greater purpose and can be deep messages from your subconscious or even spiritual communications, guiding you to a new understanding of your journey. Usually, these dreams bring scenarios that, although unfamiliar, provoke a feeling of familiarity, as if your soul already knew them. Symbols may appear, such as doors opening to the unknown, stairs leading to unexpected destinations, or mirrors reflecting more than just your image. These symbols are not random. Each one of them carries a message that needs to be deciphered, like clues to what is to come. If upon waking you feel that there is something deeper in the dream, that it brought a sense of truth or a hidden message, do not ignore it. These dreams are a sign that your consciousness is being expanded, preparing you for something grand and transformative that is about to happen in your life. Second, feeling a deep connection with events and people you've just met. Have you ever met someone and suddenly felt a deep connection, as if you've known them for a long time? Or perhaps you've had an experience so intense and meaningful that it seemed like it had been planned for a long time. These moments are no coincidence. When you feel an immediate and strong connection with someone or something that has just appeared in your life, it's a sign that there's a greater purpose behind it. These connections can manifest themselves in many ways. It could be a conversation that comes at the exact moment you need guidance the most, or an encounter that feels targeted, as if it were an answer to an inner search you didn't even know you were having. The important thing to realize is that these people and events come into your life for a reason, often to help you take an important step on your journey. In addition, you may feel a sense of déjà vu, as if you've experienced that situation or met that person before, even if it's the first time. This is the universe showing you that you are on the right path, aligned with your destiny. These connections have a divine purpose and can be the key to unlocking the next chapter of your journey. Third, the number 11.11 or other number sequences appearing constantly. Have you ever noticed that all of a sudden, the number 11.11 starts appearing repeatedly in your life, whether on your watch, on car license plates, in phone numbers, or even in other everyday situations? This phenomenon, which may seem like a simple coincidence, is actually a powerful sign. The number 11.11 is considered a gateway to spiritual awakening, a reminder that you are in tune with something greater. This number pattern does not appear by chance. Many people who are in the process of spiritual transformation or on the verge of a major change in their lives report seeing 1111 repeatedly. It can be a sign that you are on the right path, aligned with your purpose, and that your consciousness is expanding. In addition to 1111, other number sequences can also appear frequently. such as 333, 5 or 202, each carrying its own spiritual meaning. These sequences are not just random numbers, but messages from the universe or your inner self, signaling that you are being guided and that something important is about to happen. When you start noticing these numbers more frequently, pay attention to what is happening around you. They may be signs that are leading you down a new path, or warning you that you are about to receive a significant revelation. Fourth, feeling that something big is about to happen, even without a logical explanation. Have you ever had that inexplicable feeling that something big is about to happen, even without a clear or logical reason for it? Maybe you don't know exactly what it is, but there is a vibrant energy around you, a sense of expectation in the air, as if the universe is about to reveal something important. This is not a simple coincidence, but a profound sign that you are on the verge of a significant change. This feeling often arises without any rational explanation. There are no concrete events happening, but something inside you tells you that the pieces are falling into place. It can be a hunch, an intuition, or an inner force that cannot be ignored. This type of feeling is common among those who are close to a major breakthrough in their lives, whether in the spiritual, emotional, or even physical aspect. Sometimes, this feeling can be accompanied by a state of alertness or an inexplicable inner peace, as if you were in tune with something much greater. When this happens, it is important to listen to your inner self and trust this calling, because it is a sign that something transformative is about to manifest in your life, even if it is not yet visible to everyone. Fifth, an uncontrollable desire to seek spiritual answers. Have you ever felt an urgency within yourself, as if something were driving you to seek spiritual answers? A desire that goes beyond curiosity, something deep and uncontrollable that calls you to a journey of self-discovery and understanding of your greater purpose. This search for spiritual answers is not something fleeting, but a true internal need that arises when you begin to align with your destiny. Sometimes this desire arises as an emptiness, a feeling that there is something more, something beyond what you can see or touch. The mind and heart begin to ask for more wisdom, more understanding about the mysteries of life, about your own existence and what you came here to do. It may be a desire to study scriptures, to meditate, to connect with the divine, or to understand the signs and symbols that the universe sends you. This spiritual search is not just a temporary interest, but a reflection of an internal transformation that is taking place. As you move closer to your greater purpose, this desire will intensify because you are being guided to understand more deeply who you really are and what your role is in the great journey of life. If this flame has begun to burn in your heart, pay attention, for it is a clear sign that you are ready to discover something greater and deeper. Sixth, strangers saying things that seem to be directed exactly at you. Have you ever had the experience of meeting someone you've never met before, and suddenly they say something that resonates deeply in your heart, as if it were a direct message? To you, it could be a casual phrase, a piece of advice, or even an observation that seems to have been said at exactly the right time, addressing something you've been thinking or feeling. These words may come from a stranger, someone you've never had a conversation with, but somehow they seem to be a sign or confirmation from the universe. These types of experiences are not just coincidences. When you are in tune with your purpose, the universe often uses other people as channels to convey important messages. The words you hear from strangers can be the answer to something you've been questioning internally, or a reminder that you're on the right path. These encounters may seem simple, but they carry a depth that goes beyond what meets the eye. They can be signs that something great is about to happen, or that you are about to receive a revelation that will help you take the next step on your journey. Pay attention, because often the universe speaks through others, and wisdom can come from the most unexpected sources. 7th, feeling of being guided, as if an invisible force were pushing you towards a specific path. Have you ever felt as if you were being led by something greater than yourself, as if an invisible force was pushing you in a specific direction without you knowing exactly why? This feeling of being guided is one of the most powerful and transformative experiences on the spiritual journey. It may seem that despite all your choices and decisions, something outside of you is constantly guiding your steps, as if you are being led to where you need to be without any conscious effort on your part. This feeling often arises in moments of transition or uncertainty, when you find yourself at an impasse, not knowing which path to take. You may begin to notice subtle signs such as coincidences, unexpected encounters, or even a growing intuition that will gently and almost imperceptibly direct you. Sometimes you may not understand right away why things are happening in a certain way, but as you move forward, the reasons begin to reveal themselves. This sense of being guided can be disconcerting at first, but as you trust this flow, you will find that you are being led toward your true destiny. The feeling of being guided by an unseen force is actually a confirmation that you are aligned with your greater purpose, and that the journey is taking you where you need to be, even if the path is not yet completely clear. 8th, sudden changes in your life that take you out of your comfort zone. Have you ever experienced sudden changes that came unexpectedly and took you completely out of your comfort zone? These changes can come as a real shock, shaking up your routine, your plans, or even your worldview. They may be uncomfortable at first, but often these transformations are clear signs that you are about to reach a new level of growth and evolution. When something happens suddenly, forcing you to adjust, to leave the place where you were comfortable, the universe is pushing you into a new phase. Although at first the change may seem disorienting or even scary, it has a purpose. It may be a new opportunity, a new path that opens up before you, or even a need to face something that you were avoiding. These changes do not happen by chance. They are directed and are part of a process of expansion, preparing you for something greater. When you are taken out of your comfort zone, it is the perfect time to reinvent yourself, learn and grow. And while fear may arise, these changes are often exactly what you need to move toward your true destiny. Today's discomfort is the foundation for tomorrow's great achievements. 9th, strong intuitions that end up being confirmed over time. Have you ever had such a strong intuition about something that, even without logical explanations, you felt you were on the right path? This feeling of knowing what to do or how things will unfold, even before any concrete evidence, is one of the most powerful forms of spiritual communication. Often, these intuitions arise when we are about to make important decisions, or when we are close to a turning point in our journey. The most interesting thing is that these intuitions, although they may initially seem like simple feelings or even senseless impulses, end up being confirmed over time. It turns out that as you move forward, situations align, and you realize that what you felt back then was in fact a profound truth that you did not yet fully understand. Sometimes the answers you seek are already within you, just waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves. These intuitions are a clear sign that you are in tune with the flow of the universe. They are like an inner guide, helping to light the way and confirm that you are heading in the right direction. When you start to notice your intuitions becoming reality, you feel more confident and aligned with your purpose, knowing that there is something bigger guiding you. If you have been following your intuitions and they have been confirmed over time, know that you are being guided by a powerful force, and each step you take is part of a larger journey. 10th, the deep feeling that you are different. As if you have a special mission in this life. Have you ever felt, at some point, that something about you is different? As if there is an inner flame, a unique energy that sets you apart from others and makes you feel that you have a greater purpose in this life. This deep feeling that you are here for something more meaningful than the daily grind is one of the most powerful experiences of those who are called to a special mission. Sometimes this can manifest as a feeling of not quite fitting into the world around you, as if you are a piece of a larger puzzle but are still figuring out exactly where you fit in. This feeling of being different can be disconcerting, but it is, in fact, a clear sign that you are connecting with your higher purpose. You feel that you are here for a greater reason, something that transcends society's expectations and conventional standards. This feeling may intensify as you progress on your spiritual journey and as you begin to realize that your experiences, challenges, and even victories are shaping you for something greater. As you become more aligned with your purpose, the sense that you have a special mission becomes clearer and clearer. This feeling is not a mere whim. It is a profound message that you are part of a greater plan, that you are destined to contribute in a unique way to the world around you. If you feel this in your heart, know that you are in tune with what is in store for you, and your mission is just beginning. If one or more of these signs resonate with you, don't ignore them. Nothing happens by chance. You are being called to something greater, and now it's up to you to decide whether you will answer that call. Let us know in the comments which of these signs you have noticed in your life, and if this content made sense to you. Like, share and subscribe to the channel, because this journey is just beginning.